Off this show today with a huge bang. You know, we've had a lot of amazing weekly deal drops, but personally, to me, this one takes them all. Wagyu KobeStyle beef burgers, and when you bite into these delicious burgers that are beyond amazing, they're actually a blend of Wagyu style short rib and Wagyu style chuck. They melt in your mouth. They're incredibly juicy. They are, by the way, literally referred to as the filet mignon of burgers. And when you go out, and my husband loves Wagyu beef, you can't find it. It's so hard to find in a lot of your different supermarkets. You'll basically only find it in your high-end stores. And of all of the burgers, I want you to just look at it. Look at the size. These are the largest burgers that we've done ever in our entire assortment with Chef Wolf. There is nothing like them. They melt in your mouth. They're buttery soft, rich, delicious, perfect marbling, made from cattle that are specially fed and specially raised. But today, let me tell you the options we have. I bought mine before the show. You can go for 10 of the burgers, 10, and my gosh, you know, what's so hilarious about this to me, these are easily double the size, right, of anything that we've ever done before. $69.95 is your price for 10. By the way, when you buy 10 of them, on our weekly deal drop price of $69.95, it breaks down to like $7 a burger. And if you've ever gone out for Wagyu beef, I mean, we were at a restaurant recently and I know the steak was over $50. And that's low, because I've seen them way higher than that. Incredible value. Or you can go for, I know what I did, which is the 20 burgers. And when you're going for the 20 burgers, your price again is $118.95, and it breaks down to $5.39 a burger. And you know what the best thing to do is to go for auto ship. And you want to secure it while you can. Not a lot of these to go around, Chef, but like we said, there are burgers and there are burgers. When you start talking about, oh, and Marian, Chef Marian's with us too. Hi, Marian. How awesome. So, no, when I was just starting to say, there are burgers and there are burgers, but when it comes to a Wagyu style burger, there's no comparison, right?
Oh, yeah, put that here.
What do you think, Chef?
You're talking to me now. You know what? Obviously, the Wagyu style burgers are the best burgers, the juiciest burgers you can get anywhere. You know, the Japanese cattle is so famous, and that style of a burger, I know in our restaurant, we serve it at cut all the time, and I don't gonna tell you how much it is, because if not, you don't gonna come to our restaurant. But now you can get the same quality at home. And you can cook it on your outdoor grill. You can cook it in the oven. You can cook it in our air fryer oven, anywhere you want, and you will get a good flavor. But what I love, to cook it in a grill pan. We're gonna show you that later. So this is the next best thing than having a charcoal grill outside. So look at this beautiful burger. So you can get them medium rare. They're not as thin as you get them in the fast food places. They are really essential, really a good portion of meat. So it's like 5 ounces of meat. So you get that, season it with salt and pepper, and then on both sides, and then all you have to do is grill it. So the great thing is they all come individually packed. So you have them somewhere. Okay, I show you how they arrive. Okay, look at it.
Flash frozen.
Flash frozen, so you get all the juices are sealed in. So that's really an important part. And it's individual. So if you want to take 2 out, you even can make them from frozen in a pan. So that's just as good with this. And I like mine medium rare, so whenever you cook them the way you like it. I know a lot of people say, I want my burger well done, but I like it more on the medium rare side. So then you have that in your freezer, so whenever you are hungry, or whenever you have some people come over, or maybe you have some bread also in the freezer. That's what I do at home.
Oh, and Chef, can you see, I'm cutting this also. Oh my gosh, the juice that's coming out of this, incredible.
Yeah, look at that. Perfect, perfect. I think there is no better meat out there to make a great burger. I tell you, I tried them at home. I tried them in our restaurant. That's why we are here. You know, we want you to get the same quality. Now, I like mine with a lot of fresh ground pepper on it, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on it.
And the wonderful thing about these, Chef, and I do want to tell everybody, Chef, that we are really limited in these. So in the 10, if you're going for the 10, in your initial shipment, I think it's only 112 lucky people who can get it. If you're securing the auto ship going forward, there's only 118. Holy cow, I had no idea we were so limited. And then the 20, I went for the 20, Chef, because I know my husband Jerry loves the Wagyu beef. And there's about 500, so still not even that many in your regular shipment. And then auto ship, we have how many? 300, 320. So not a lot of these to go around. And how do you, I mean, it's so hard. I'm going to bite into this, but the flavor difference, there's no comparison in the flavor difference, is there?
Absolutely. It has the richness. It's never dry. You know how sometimes you get these hamburgers which are completely dry.
Right.
But because of the Wagyu style beef, the meat is so juicy. It's the right amount of fat in it. It's part of chuck and part of short ribs, which are grinded up. So this is as good as it gets. I think I know my son Oliver, he loves hamburgers. And when I cook them or my wife cooks them for him, that's really his favorite. Even I told him not to tell anybody because they're going to think Wolfgang has a son who eats hamburger. But who doesn't like hamburgers, you know? Everybody out there loves them.
Exactly, and I love that we're shipping this to you for free. Okay, I have a bite. I'm going in for a bite, Chef.
Okay, maybe me too. I have one. I made them up here already.
Oh my gosh. Chef, it's amazing. Wow. Packed with flavor. Packed and packed and packed with flavor. Oh
you know, I cooked mine here like 15 minutes ago. They're still as good as it gets. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. You are so right. And by the way, the grill that Marion is cooking on, that's coming up a little later on. So we have that number right there on the screen. But here, oh, my gosh. And I'm, you know, I don't eat a lot of meat, but there's something about a great burger.
I'm going to go sit down, have a glass of wine or a beer, and have my hamburger here.
Oh, I'm jealous. Can I come join you? I only have the burger.
Anytime. Thank you.
I love it.
I'm gonna show you another thing I do also. Let's see. You know, a lot of people out there have celiac or they don't want to eat any bread. So I serve my burger with salad. Put a little olive oil, a little vinegar on it. And then I just place the meat in the middle.
Perfect.
And here a little extra salt on the salad. And that's it. So you have a nice lunch. Look at that.
Oh, you know what, Chef?
Now you can.
I bet it would make amazing pasta sauce, too.
Absolutely. Very rich, delicious pasta sauce. You're absolutely right. So because the quality of the meat is so amazing, so it only... You can make only your imagination really going to tell you what you can do or not do. So I'm going to put a little bit of mustard mayonnaise where we have all the garnishes. Give me the platter over there.
I feel like I feel so lucky, Chef, because this is, you know, this is when you go, you have that opportunity to go to that fabulous 5-star restaurant like all of your incredible restaurants. And I'm like, okay, it's a special occasion. I'm going to have a Kobe burger. And now I can have a Wagyu Kobe burger at home. I mean, and by the way, there's only 1,000 left. And that's with everything, Chef. That's with your single shipment, with your auto shipment. And we do a lot of food, but let me tell you, this is the first time we have ever done anything like this. And like I said, if you have never had the luxury of biting into a Wagyu-style Kobe burger, you are in for such an incredible treat, aren't they, Chef?
I cannot wait, you know. I'm going to put a little mustard, you know.
Oh,
I grew up in France a little bit, so we use Dijon mustard, a little spice on it. I know here they don't use it as much, but I always like onions. My wife loves the grilled onions with it, so I'm going to put a little grilled onion on top here. And then let me show you a trick. If you want to have a burger like that at home, it's easy, but you need 2 skewers, put it in, then you can cut it the way I did it. Where are my skewers?
Ooh,
Where are the skewers over there?
Chef, can I give them an update? Because these are flying. So I want to let everybody know what's happening. Okay, in the 10 count, and again, you've been with us for a long time at HSN. You've seen a lot of burgers on the air. You've never seen a burger like this. Massive, the largest size we have actually ever done. I think it's 5.3 ounces. In the 10 count, all right, in a single shipment, I have fewer than 70 lucky people in the country who can get it. But to me, go for the auto ship. And what's left? Okay, we have fewer than 100 left in the auto ship in the 10 count. So the 10 count is going to be gone in a heartbeat. And here's why I talk about the auto ship. If you're not familiar with what that is, that way you secure them going forward. They're coming every 60 days. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel at any time. But I'm telling you, when you bite into this burger, and I'm so excited for everyone, you're gonna flip out and you're not going to want to be without them. So the 20 count, think about that. The 20 count today, only $118.95. You see the retail at $147. In the single shipment, we have a little over 400 left there. And then if you're going for the auto ship, we have fewer than 300 left. So that's where we are, Chef. Everybody is loving these burgers. And you know what, Chef? I normally won't eat a burger plain, but I mean, I have nothing on this burger, and this burger is melting in my mouth.
No, it is amazing. I just made myself one here with Dijon mustard. Now, sometimes I do it with barbecue sauce. And I tell you, look at the juice in here. Can you see that?
Oh,
look at that. Get a close
come
up.
on in.
Come on in. Who's getting the close-up? Nobody.
Jamil, where's my close-up, Jamil? Yes.
Okay, look at that. See the juices in here running out? And then all you have to do is bite in here.
Oh, my gosh.
You know,
there are no words.
Experience.
And by the way, we are streaming live on Facebook. I should tell you that we have a lot of viewers who are joining us today. Annie is joining us. We have James with us. We have Marie with us. So a lot of people are shopping and loving, everything we're doing. And I know I was squeezing this a little earlier, and I want to show you again. I mean, the juice. And I already squeezed. Look at all the juice that already came out of this. And look, I can still squeeze it. And there's still, look at how thick this burger is. So if you have bought burgers before and you've been disappointed, and or most importantly, you have never ever tried a Kobe or Wagyu style Kobe burger before, please don't miss out on this. Honestly, it is the most amazing burger that you could possibly ever taste. And you know what's crazy about this, Chef, is that you have 30 days. So imagine that you can get this home, and if you're not completely satisfied, you can send them back. I'm always in awe that we do that with food, and we are shipping them to you for free. 5 flex pay, so you get them home for what, $13.99 for the 10-pack that's almost sold out. For what? Okay, we have fewer than 40 left in the single shipment of the 10-pack and fewer than 80 left in the auto ship, so that's gonna be gone soon. And the 20-pack, to me, the value, because when you go for the 10-pack, it's $7 a burger. When you go for the 20, it's $5.39 a burger, which is crazy, Chef. So should I ask you what these are in one of your restaurants, how much these cost?
So great with that, because they come individually packed. So what I really love about it, so if you put them in your freezer or you take them out of the freezer, it depends when you want to have them, but you're going to be ready. So if you want to make a sauce, a meat sauce for your pasta, you can use that too. So it's not just for a hamburger, but to me, making a hamburger with this meat will change your life, will change your impression of what a hamburger should look like and taste like. You know, it is juicy, it is tasty, it tastes like real good meat, and it's not like some leftover thing from somewhere. This is really the best way to eat a burger, and I haven't found a better burger than this one yet, you know. And we have in our French hotel at the bar, it's a very famous bar, I'm not gonna say the name, but their hamburger is $38 there, and it's the same 5-ounce burger as what we have.
Wow. Okay, that's insane. So that's for one burger, and like the 10-pack is $69. That's like so it's like buying two and getting the rest.
Kobe beef is the most expensive, you know, the most expensive style meat. So you get it, but you get it at that price. I don't think we ever can do it at a price like this again.
Absolutely.
And then you just decide how you want it. You can have a party. For example, some people like it with barbecue sauce. I have one here, a cheeseburger with barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna have that. right on here.
Oh my gosh, Chef,
And
okay, I have to tell him something. I'm so sorry. The 10 count in a regular shipment, gone. It is completely sold out. And we have only 60 left in the 10 count in auto ship. And then the 20 count, right behind it. I mean, this could be a complete sellout in this presentation. So all I say to anybody out there, just grab it while you can. And Chef, can I ask you about the Wagyu, because it's actually a blend of a Wagyu short rib and of a chuck, correct?
Chuck, yeah, absolutely. So why do we use the short ribs? The short ribs, everybody loves it cooked slow, but with the Wagyu style meat, you can actually have it and cook it medium rare, especially if you ground it. And then the chuck has the most flavor. Most of the people put chuck in, but chuck is generally very dry. So you get a hamburger which is dry if you cook it well done. This can be well done. It's still gonna be beautiful, juicy, and tasty. So that's what I like about it. We have a lot of friends who love their hamburger well done. I'm not one of them, but you know what? It's up to you out there. And I think this one cooked medium also, it's like perfect. If you add a lot of stuff to it, there's my knife, and you add a lot of stuff in here or very little, you know, it's always gonna taste delicious.
That's a really good point, Chef.
Look at that. Get a close up in here.
Oh my, look at that. Look at that juice coming out of that.
Oh my God, yeah, look at it.
That is crazy. And I've got another one up here too that I can show everyone. Okay.
I know, you bite into that with the beer or a glass of red wine, you know what? You're gonna be in seventh heaven. You do that at home, everybody will show up at your house and everybody gonna say, how did you make these burgers? We never tasted burgers like that.
Yes, and I do want to mention also for everybody, because you brought up something really important, Chef, is because I know a friend of mine really likes their burgers well, and we went somewhere when they had a Wagyu burger, a Kobe-style burger, and I will tell you, I couldn't believe it was still juicy, because usually, a lot of times when it's well done, it's more like a hockey puck, right? I mean, there's like no juice coming out of it.
Especially this tiny, thin burger. Look at the juice here.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Look at mine. Mine is exactly the same. I just took it out of the pan.
Woohoo!
Look at it. It's dripping the juices out. So this is really good eating. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are in heaven for everyone. Okay, so we're basically sold out of the 10 count. There's a handful left in your auto ship, single shipment gone. But let me tell you, when you look at the price, like you see $69.95 for 10, right? So basically, the 20 count, even at a weekly deal drop price, would be $140, right? Because you're looking at double. No. So the 20 pack is a much better value because you're buying it for only $118.95. Instead of $7 a burger, it's a little over $5 a burger. You know, you could go to your basic burger joint. You're paying way more than that for a burger 9 times out of 10 that has no flavor and is absolutely not a Wagyu Kobe burger. So here, the value extraordinary. I love that we're shipping it to you for free. I love that you can go auto ship so you can secure it because, as I mentioned, you're definitely going to want to make sure you have these at home. Once you taste them, once you, as we said, once you bite into it like we're doing, there is no comparison. And I can even show you, like we just cut this one again in half. I mean, when you look at the juice that's coming out of this one, or even like the ones that Wolf had. Look, and I push, and you know, and it's funny, I'll do this on the air, Chef, with burgers, and once you do it once, there's no juice left. I've done this about 7 times on top of this burger, and there's still so much great juice coming out of it.
Close up of this too here. Look at that. I just cut that in half. It's well done, just like some people love it. There's Clifford. Are you awake up there? Yeah. Look at the juice.
Oh my! That's awesome, Chef.
I mean, this you eat that just like that with no bread. If you don't want to have bread.
Yeah. And okay, here's where we are in the 20 count, because they're going so quickly. In a regular shipment, we have a little over 300 left. That is it. So you think about the entire fabulous country, and only a little over 300 people can take advantage of it. It's a single shipment. The auto ship, though, I love the auto ship. That's the way I went. 250 remaining only in the custom auto ship. And auto ship, again, if you're just flipping through the channels, it secures it. It comes to your home home every 60 days. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, and you can cancel it any time. So you get the best value because you keep the price, see? And after this, after today, after this weekly deal drop is gone, which could be in this presentation, you'll be paying $147.95, which well worth it. Well worth it. But my gosh, when you can buy for $23.99 right now on any credit card, do it. And I know we have so many people calling, so we're going to give everyone a little additional time. Chef, can you tell me a little bit more about what makes these burgers so different? What is it about a Wagyu KobeStyle burger that just puts it above anything else?
Yes. Well, the quality of the meat. You know, we are all about quality. So if you have the KobeStyle beef, that's really the best quality. So we use the chuck and we use the short ribs and grind them, and really grind them not too fine and not too coarse, so that way you have the bite on it, and but it's just perfectly done. And we flash freeze it. What happens is then you sear in all the liquid, all the juices stay right in the meat. They don't come out when you defrost it. And then before that, obviously we vacuum seal it. So that way there's no contamination with anything. So you keep them in your freezer, take them out an hour before, cook them, or even if you want to take them out of the thing and put them on your sheet pan and bake them in the oven. You can cook them like that too. So the quality of the meat is so good that however you can do it, you're not gonna mess up these burgers. If you overcook them, they're still gonna be juicy. If you cook them just right, it's gonna be the best burger in the world. You know what? There is no better hamburger than ours here. And I tasted many burgers in many places.
I bet.
This is as good as it gets.
Oh my gosh.
My kids too. My kids love it.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with a burger, right? I mean, it's truly American, right? So, okay.
No, totally. And you don't have to wait for Labor Day weekend. You don't have to wait for any special holidays. You know, once a week, we're just going to have a hamburger, and people love it. I know my wife, Galila, loves the hamburger with grilled onions. She grills the onions, slices too. She doesn't like to eat raw onions. And we always make French fries in the air fryer with it. So that way it's no extra oil, so it's perfect.
And better to cook these from frozen, right, Chef? I mean, they cook better when you cook them from frozen.
Yeah, they cook them just as well frozen as when you have them outside. You just have to oil them a little bit if you want to, put them on your grill, put them in a saute pan, whatever you have, and cook it. And if you want to make it sauce, you know, use a little tomato sauce. You saute the meat, separate it a little bit, put the tomato sauce in, and you have a pasta sauce. So
that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, 10 count completely gone. There's nothing left in a single shipment. Auto ship gone. 20 count is all we have remaining as we get ready to move on. About 200 in auto ship and about 200 in a single purchase. That's it. That is the end of the weekly deal drop. So definitely, please stay right where you are. Item number 098929. I'm so excited for anyone. And then, okay, you want to cook them perfectly, or you want to put the fries to go with it, or you want to cook anything. I love my air